Look who's late again!
Oh, shucks, Dino. What are you watching?
Just another Whoa Wednesday!
Are you serious? Wait for me! Whoa!
Ah, a wardrobe change.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
And whoa! Hey there, grammar goodies. My name is Mr. Goodie Grammar, and welcome to General Grammar, where tonight it's another Whoa Wednesday, where we're going to go ahead and review Words of the Week 41 through 50. So whether you've been keeping up with the words or you're brand new to this incredible channel, follow along with us because you will be a diction master in just a matter of no time. And you know what? With that in mind, I want to start off with a bang. So let's do a little basket breaker.
Uh-oh.
For this week's basket breaker, the question is, are you a focused person? Put your answer into the comments section. Okay, grammar goodies, here's my answer. Am I a focused person? Nope, absolutely. Huh? What's over there? Is that a squirrel? Nope, definitely not a focused person. Anyway, speaking of not being focused, it's got me quite parched. So I think it's time that we drink up some radioactive waste.
3, 2, 1.
This lesson's essential question is, how can one use the various Word of the Week words? And by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to use words 41 through 50 in original sentences. So let's go ahead and dive in. Here are our 10 words that we are going to cover. We have the words perseverate, scrupulous, bamboozle, enshroud, obstinate, scant, emancipate, hoopla, perception, and instigate. Oh, so many cool words. So let's go ahead and start breaking them down. Let's start with the word perseverate. Perseverate is a verb. It's something that you do, and it's persistent repetition of a word, gesture, or act. It's, again, repetition. So, some synonyms would be recur, continue, reiteration, repeat, continuously focus on something. Let's see how perseverate is used in a couple of sentences. We have, although it's been months, he still seems to perseverate on his past relationship. So here, it still seems that he focuses on his past relationship. Let it go! Let it go! Let's see how it's used in another sentence. We have, if you perseverate on this one problem for too long, you will not finish the test in time. So if you focus in, hone in on this one math problem, you won't be able to finish all the other problems in time. That's the word perseverate. So, pretty cool word, right? Now it's up to you to practice. Go ahead and use perseverate in the original sentence, and then post it into the comments section. Okay, next up is the word scrupulous. And scrupulous is an adjective. And it means of a person or process that's diligent, thorough, and extremely attentive to details. Okay? Some synonyms for scrupulous would be like meticulous, attentive, and careful. fantastic synonyms to plug in if you're ever like, wait, what does this mean again? Let's go ahead and look how scrupulous is used in a couple of examples. We have, not all doctors are as scrupulous during surgery as Simone is. So her surgical success rate is comparatively higher. So not all doctors are as scrupulous during surgery as Simone is. So not all doctors are as attentive or careful as Simone is. Let's go ahead and look at this one. If you're not scrupulous during the revision process, then your essay can quickly become unfocused. So if you're not meticulous and thorough during the revision process, then your essay becomes unfocused. Perfect. Awesome job. So that's the word scrupulous. Think of meticulous, thorough. Alrighty, guess what time it is? Oh yeah, time for you to create an original sentence that uses the word scrupulous in it. Think you could do that? I know you can. And get to it. Post it into the comments. Okay, here's our next word, grammar goodies. It's the word bamboozle. And bamboozle is actually a verb, and it means to confuse or puzzle, to deceive by underhanded methods. In fact, some synonyms for the word bamboozle are hoodwink, dupe, deceive, befuddle, and confuse and beguile. Oh, so many different synonyms, but it means to catch off guard, to confuse, to deceive. Let's see how bamboozle is used in a few sentences. Since Bubble Boy was naive to the outside world, he was quickly bamboozled, caught off guard, deceived by the vicious entertainment industry. Ooh. In our second example, we have Freddy Krueger felt bamboozled after his nail technician canceled at the last minute. So he felt caught off guard, confused, deceived that his nail technician would cancel. How dare you? So that's the word bamboozle. And I've been bamboozled so many times in my life. But don't you bamboozle me. Go ahead and use bamboozle in an original sentence and then post it into the comment section. What are you waiting for? Get to it. Alrighty, grammar goodies, here's our next word. It's the word enshroud. And enshroud is a verb, and it means to keep secret or to shut off from view. In fact, some synonyms for enshroud are conceal and hide. You don't want the public to know. Let's see how enshroud is used in a few sentences. We have, Jeff did not want to be fired, so he enshrouded his mistake by not bringing it up. Smart person. Don't say anything. Enshroud it, hide it, conceal it. Let's see how it's used in another sentence. The politician perpetually enshrouds his hypocrisy, for he wants to protect his reputation. So the politician perpetually hides his hypocrisy, for he wants to protect his reputation. So enshroud, to hide and conceal. Pretty interesting, right? Well, what you are not going to enshroud is an original sentence using the word enshroud. Go ahead and write one and then post it into the comment section. Come on! Alrighty, grammar goodies, I have another word for you. This one's a doozy. It's the word obstinate. But what does obstinate mean? Well, obstinate is actually an adjective, and it means stubbornly refusing to change one's opinion or chosen course of action, despite attempts to persuade someone to do so. So you're telling me to do something, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Right there, I'm being obstinate. In fact, some synonyms for obstinate would be stubborn, headstrong, and unyielding. All right, here's obstinate used in a few sentences. His outbursts and obstinate behavior were enough for his boss to fire him. Ooh, if you're fighting against the boss, you cut. Now our second example. The obstinate squirrel could not be coerced out of stalking me. Please stop, little squirrel. You follow me everywhere. So the squirrel is very stubborn and unyielding to what I'm asking it to do. That's the word obstinate. Pretty easy, right? What do you find to be obstinate? Go ahead and create an original sentence that uses the word obstinate in it, and then place that into the comments section. Okay, let's go on to our next word. It's the word scant. And scant is actually an adjective, which means barely sufficient or adequate. And it means not a lot of something, a small amount. In fact, some synonyms for the word scant are little, minimal, negligible, inadequate, and insufficient. Let's go ahead and see how scant is used in a few sentences. So, we have, since Noemi paid scant attention in class, she bombed the quiz. Aww. So, since she paid little attention in class, minimal attention in class, she bombed the quiz. Let's look at this. Oreos were in scant supply, so Mr. Goodie Grammar stocked up in case of a robot apocalypse. So the Oreos were in little, insufficient supply, so I hoarded them. I got as many boxes of Oreos that I could. Pretty cool, right? Now I do not have a scant amount. I have a copious amount of Oreos. None for you. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and use the word scant in an original sentence. Think you can do that? Use scant in an original sentence? I know you can. So go ahead and do that and then post it into the comments section. Alrighty, let's move on to our next word. It's the word emancipate. And emancipate is actually a verb. It means to set free from social or political restrictions. In fact, some synonyms for emancipate are liberate and free. Oh, cool, right? Let's go ahead and see how it's used in a few examples. So we have, since Brad had enough of his parents' hoopla, he emancipated from them at the age of 13. He said, "Bye, I must liberate myself from you and your hoopla." Here we have the Egyptian slaves emancipated themselves from the Pharaoh's overbearing rule. So the Egyptian slaves freed themselves from the Pharaoh's overbearing rule. Liberated. Great word, right? Emancipate. So, here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and use the word emancipate in an original sentence. And then post it into the comments. All right. Let's go on to our next word. And it's actually one of my favorite words. It's the word hoopla. And hoopla is actually a noun. And it means excitement surrounding an event or situation. especially when considered to be unnecessary fuss. It's excitement around something that maybe doesn't deserve it. It means fuss, commotion, and ruckus. Okay, let's see how hoopla is used in a few sentences. We have many people have grown tired of all the hoopla surrounding the baby hyena's birth. So many people have grown tired of the ruckus surrounding the baby hyena's birth. They're done with it. It's too much. And then we have his dramatic and self-centered hoopla depicts a man crying out for attention. Oh, it's me. I'm the man. So again, we can see hoopla, like unnecessary fuss. All right, what do you find to be hoopla? Go ahead and create an original sentence that uses the word hoopla in it, and then post that into the comments. Alrighty, let's go on to our next one. It's the word perception. Whoa. Well, perception is actually a noun, and it means aware of something through the senses, and understanding or interpreting something. In fact, some synonyms would be insight, understanding, and interpretation. Let's go ahead and see how perception is used in a few sentences to make it a little bit more clear. All right, we have the number of lion attacks substantiated Brett's perception of the dangers of the Colosseum. So, perception, his interpretation, his understanding of the dangers of the Colosseum. Then we have his delusional sense of self distorts his perception of reality. So, his delusional sense of self twists and morphs his interpretation of reality, how he perceives it, how he sees it, how he lives it. All right, so that's the word perception. Pretty straightforward, right? Here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and use perception in an original sentence and then post it into the comment section. Get to it. Let's go on to our next word. It's the word instigate. Whoa! Well, instigate is actually a verb, and it means to bring about or initiate an action or event. In fact, some synonyms would be incite, provoke, and set in motion. Let's see how instigate is used in a couple of sentences. In the fable Animal Farm, Old Major instigates an animal revolution against humans. So we have here, it's like Old Major incites an animal revolution, starts it. Then we have Mr. Angry Antonym instigated a squirrel into following Mr. Goodie Grammar. Where is it? Ah! So with this, it's like started it, really like pushed it to start following me. That right there is the word instigate. Pretty cool, right? Well, now it's your turn. Go ahead and use instigate in an original sentence, and then post it into the comments. Now it's time to put your knowledge to the test by doing an aisle check. Pop, pop.
We're ready for an aisle check.
For this week's aisle check, here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and create an original paragraph that uses all the word of the week words from this lesson in it. Think you could do that? Write an original paragraph that uses all the word of the week words we've reviewed? I know you can. So, what are you waiting for? Get to it! And without further ado, Grammar Goodies, I think it's time that we start to check out. But before you go, guess what? It's time for the Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week! The Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week goes to an individual or individuals that participate in the comment section on any of our social media platforms. That includes our Whoa Wednesdays! So make sure to participate in the comment section. So who got it? Oh, can I get a drum roll, please? Brrr! The Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week goes to Noemi B! Noemi B! You did it! Noemi's sentence is, we are concocting a plan to not go to school tomorrow. That makes two of us. Yeah. But really, I need a break. So great job. This is a fantastic sentence that uses the word of the week, concoct, in it. Great job. And if you would like the Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week, make sure to participate in our comment section. Oh, it's my least favorite time, Grammar Goodies. It's time for you to go away, to fly and be free. Anyways, my name is Mr. Goodie Grammar. Thank you so much for dropping by General Grammar. And come in anytime. I'll see ya. Whoa! Whoa! What are you still doing here? Don't you know that the episode is over? What? Okay, I get it. I mean, I know you love grammar. So why don't you hit like on this video? In fact, share it and do a little comment. But mainly, subscribe. Why haven't you subscribed yet? In fact, if you don't subscribe, you could be pulled into an interdimensional vortex. So, make sure to subscribe. Remember, General Grammar is tons of fun. What are you waiting for? Whoa! Click on another video.